everyone. I am Janine Davis of James Davis and Associates. I believe everyone can succeed and be happy with the right encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. I'm here to provide some of that with today's confidence tip of the day. That tip is your past is a house you don't live in anymore. And since that's the case, don't let people hurt you by reminding you of your past. You don't live there anymore. Leave it alone. Don't entertain it at all. Often we make changes in our lives. We become new people. We shed our old skins and we become this new thing. So maybe in the past we were liars, cheats, thieves, we were promiscuous, we were mean, we were all kinds of bad things. And then we looked into ourselves and we made changes. We become sparkling new great people that we are proud of. But when that happens, there's always someone who remembers who you used to be. And they remember the old you and they want to hurt you with that. They want to remind you and remind people that you used to drink too much, that you did drugs, that you stole from people, that you lied, and that you did all kinds of other wrong things. And sometimes when that happens, it hurts us because we remember that, yes, we did do all those bad things and they were wrong and we're embarrassed about it. We're ashamed of it. But that is okay. You know what we say here, don't get ready, stay ready. So when you know that you have become a new person, when you know you are not all those bad things you were before, you understand that people are going to attack you. They're going to attack the person you are because they remember the person you were. So when that happens, remember the person that they're insulting, the person they're saying all those bad things about, that's a house you used to live in. You have moved. You don't live there anymore. If you haven't lived in the same house all your life, think about it. The house you lived in 10 years ago, or the house you lived in before this one, if someone says that it's an ugly house, it's too small, it's in a bad neighborhood, you would not care because you don't live in that house anymore. You live in a new house. So you care about your new house. You don't care about that old house. And so act the same way when someone brings up the old you. Remember, you don't care because that person is not who you are today. That's an old you. That's an old house that you no longer care about, that does not matter to you. They are not insulting you, they're insulting the old you. They're insulting the house you used to live in. So you don't care because it has nothing to do with who you are today. Don't try and argue with these people who insult the old you. They try to act like you're still that same bad person with those same bad habits, doing those same wrong things. Now, the person who's insulting you like that, they know you have changed. They know you are a new person. They just don't care. And you can't make people care. They simply want to upset you. They want to hurt you. They want to bring you down a notch by reminding you of your mistakes, of who you were in the past. Their comments and insults, those are designed to hurt you. They're designed to make you feel bad. But don't let it because you are no longer that person. They're insulting someone you used to be, not someone you are today. So who cares about the insults they give? They're trying to hurt you with yesterday, but you're living in today. Boost your confidence with the knowledge that your past, your mistakes, that's who you were yesterday. It's not who you are today. Your past, your bad past, is a house you don't live in anymore. So just like you won't care if they go in and talk about the ugly carpet and the bad windows and the ugly paint, who cares about it? That's the old house. You don't live there anymore. Your new house has new paint, new art, new carpet. So you are just like that house. You are a new person today. When people try and hurt you with the past, boost your confidence with the knowledge that they are insulting a house you don't live in anymore. They're insulting a place you don't care about anymore because it's not you. And when someone is doing things intentionally to hurt you because they've known you have grown, you have improved, and they'll say, well, yeah, you're a nice person today, but I remember when you were a liar and you were on drugs and you slept with everybody's husband. Who cares? That's not you anymore. So, of course, you wouldn't like that person. I didn't like that person. That's why I have changed. That's why I have become a new thing. And that's the attitude that you need to have within yourself and that you need to give to the world. And you know what else? Be blunt about it. When someone brings up your past to say that your new present is not so wonderful, say to them, you know what? You're insulting a house I no longer live in. I don't care about that person. I don't care about that house. This is who I am today. Appreciate who I am today or appreciate my absence. Bye bye. And be blunt about it. They're not being subtle and easy about insulting your past and trying to make you feel as though your improvements didn't happen. They're being blunt and upfront with it. So you should be blunt and upfront with the fact that that's who I used to be. That's a house I used to live in. I am not that person. I don't live there anymore. What you're saying is of no interest to me. And stand up for yourself like that because you have made the changes. You have done the work. You're entitled to that reaction. Okay? Now remember, today's confidence tip is your past is a house you don't live in anymore. So don't be insulted when people talk about it. Don't be insulted when people try and denigrate who you are now because of who you used to be. That's a house you don't live in anymore, so you don't have to care about it. Okay? Now, if you want more tips, tricks, and ideas to create the confidence you need to succeed in your world, head on over to Janine'sWorld.com. Click on one of the confidence pages. You'll find videos, books, articles, all kinds of things that will help you create the confidence you need to succeed in your world. Listen, if you have a confidence tip you want to share it in the comments. Send me a direct message on whichever social media channel you're using to watch this video. I'd love to hear from you about how these tips have helped you, a tip that you have that I can share someone else, or how you and I can work together to create the confidence you need to succeed. Okay? And remember, your past is a house you don't live in anymore. So don't get upset when people insult it. Okay? See you next time with another confidence tip of the day. Bye, everybody.